production here. Ladies, gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, mesdames et herren, here we are back again. It is GSL Terminus Re. And we are having Nice playing against Beastyqt. Beastyqt here spawning at the 12 o'clock. As the yellow Terran, we have Nice here spawning as the orange Zerg at the 6 o'clock. So let me just adjust the color here for our friend Nice. There we go. And yellow against orange, of course not the most suitable colors, but there we go. Anyway, so I will just try to tell the difference between orange and yellow anyway. So let's take a look what is going on the production tab. Of course, hatchery first play coming up here by Nice on cross positions GSL Terminus Re. If you're not going for the hatchery first place here, well then. And actually, because I switched from Protoss to Zerg recently, I even got a new account on the European service because I don't want to play all the time against 3,200 Diamond players and Master League players all the time when I'm still learning Zerg. So I got myself a second account. I was not sure what I want to name this account. I tried to check if I can call it Fuck Yeah TV. But Blizzard said, don't use any bad words. So I just named my new account Andre.com. Inspired by the TV show 30 Rock, which is over here with Alec Baldwin, etc., which is an awesome show, by the way. And there, Tracy Jordan's, let's just call him one of his associates with the name .com, is a quite awesome person as well. So Beastyqt moving out here with 5 Marines, building a bunker. Of course, nice timing with the Marines, because with this Marine timing, he was able just to get there in time with the Queen in the last second, was able to get rid of the SCV, so the bunker did not finish. Now the Queen has to watch out for Nice, already down to 44 HP, and Beastyqt continues to apply pressure here. 7 Marines is what he's having, and those 7 Marines actually might do so much damage that he's in a very, very good position. But finally all those Marines go down and more Marines moving away. And now you're thinking, oh, why did he lose so much units there already? I mean, is he that bad of a Zerg player? No, he is not. He's 3,700 points in the Masters League, having quite a lot of bonus pull as well. And his name is not only nice, but he's also a nice person. Now, we see Beastyqt still on this one base. Of course, this orbital command will be finished soon, but this base for Nice finished. He finished with the Speedling upgrade for the Zerglings, and he got another expansion up pretty soon. We're not even 7 minutes in the game, and this hatchery is about to pop out. Let's just see the creep rain. There we go. So it's 3 base against 1 base, at least for the next 10-15 seconds. And what is the decision here of Nice? And Nice, he wants to go for the... Oh, will he get us around? He doesn't get us around, but he gets the Zerglings down anyway. So Nice goes for the economy bailing style, and I mean, this is a lot of fun. I can tell you this from first-hand experience, getting out a couple of drones on more than 1 basis, and just Zerglings trying to get in here, but I'm not so sure about the, if you want to call worth it. I mean, in terms of scouting, it was absolutely worth it, because he was just spotting 1, 2, and even a 3rd factory, but he lost quite a lot of Zerglings there, and because of Beastyqt going for the double wall off with the barracks here at this entrance location. And this is the good thing about Terran. Oh, you went double barracks opening and blocked your main entrance? Ah, you can lift up all your barracks and just block your natural entrance. And if you blocked your natural entrance, guess what? You can go for the 43 expansion. And 43 is of course here position number 43 on the map. And if you're not too familiar, this map is played in the GSL, which is the Global StarCraft League in Korea. And there is a 1v1 league, there is a team league as well. If you want to see those matches live with English commentary, they are free to watch. But if you want to watch them as a VODs, you have to pay some dollars. And it's actually only $10, something like €7, once a month, which is not that much. And those games, and especially the commentators are toastless, and tasteless, are pretty entertaining. And this is one of the maps the GSL guys invented and are using just to have a more competitive gameplay and a more macro-heavy gameplay possible. And this is one of the stylish looking maps. So we see, for example, the numbers here everywhere. 42 is up what we have here, 31, and these numbers are all placed in a random location. So now Beasty moving in here with this Mars Hellion Blue Flame attack. Spine Crawler number 1 going down, Spine Crawler number 2 goes down as well, but nice having out 6 roaches, and 6 roaches will be able to do quite some damage. 2 Hellions sneaking past here through the main base, more Hellions just sneaking and roasting and toasting all those roaches at the natural, but he did not have too much of success here with his Blue Flame Hellions. I mean, we can take a look at the harvest account right now. I can show you what's going on. We see still 35 drones left, and he went in there with about 7-8 Hellions. He went in there with 8-9 Marines. So I just have to type something really important because Flash, our admin, is currently talking to the other guys in the semifinals. And Beasty decided, oh, what is a good unit to have against roaches? After I had some Hellions out, of course it is the Thor. And with his 2 Thors out already, he just can get rid of those roaches too fast, even having this bunker here survive. And now 1, 2, 3 factories with a tech lab. Getting 1, 2, 3, 4 more barracks and a starport, now even expanding here to the 43, and the decision of Nice to go for the Spire. So, looks like there was a mistell by our friend Flash, aka Stefan, and now he told me, if you would see me right now, you would see how much red of a head I would have right now. So he's really embarrassed about this mistell, but this happens from time to time. Beastie went in here with another Hellion, just got taken out right away, and we see just more drones and more upgrades coming up by out of the hatches and out of the production facilities of Nice. But even though he went finished with his hatchery like 7 minutes ago, the harvest account is still pretty much the same. 53 drones, 49 probes, and remember this is 3 orbital commands, so 3 times the mule. So actually in terms of expansion play and economy, Beastie is the one ahead. Even though he lost quite a lot of Hellions, in terms of units lost, he's still a little bit ahead. So 3 base it is. So I'm really like for Nice to move out, spread some more creep tumors, get the center location expansion. This might be sound a little bit weird, but a Zerg player on 3 bases is just not enough, especially not on Terminus Re. So he's getting another hidden expansion, but if I would be in his position, I would go for this main base, or at least for the center location as well. Meanwhile, the roaches are pulled back, knowing, okay, there's a siege tank there, the Thor, so I can do shit about that. What I want Beastie now to do is to get 2 armories. I mean, he's got Engineering Bay 1 and 2, getting the +1, getting the +1 attack finished already. He's starting with a +1 attack on the factory units, but I would really like him to go for the +1 armor as well. Nice job by Nice to have the burrow finished. He's got the tunneling claws, and now this marine is just moving through. There's nothing going on anywhere, and yes, he has no idea about those roaches. I mean, you see, you are able to detect hidden units, like cloaked units, observers, dark templars, banshees, ghosts, and all those mothership cloaked units and buildings. But you can also see if the roach is moving underneath the ground. This is just a small, slight black shadow on the ground. And now Beasty once again with his scouting. Send out the Marines, scout your opponents for hidden bases, because this is what good players are about. If I'm playing as Zerg, I always have 3 or 4 speedlings just patrolling here from one base to another. There we see another drone is moving out. He wants to go for the 3 o'clock main base expansion. Nice job by Beastyqt to have the siege tanks here on the high ground, now unsieging once again. And we see another interesting upgrade coming up by Nice, who's now moving out with his Ultralist. And this interesting upgrade is the Ventral Sex upgrade. And the Ventral Sex upgrade means, of course, allowing the Overlords to drop. He's going for the Hive, going for +2 attacks, and the Infestor upgrade. So he's going for a lot of upgrades. So if you can make some use of all those upgrades and all the new abilities of the units, he should be in a good position. Now Mutas attacking missile turret. Missile turret just gets repaired in the last second, so it survives. And like we already said, Sovereign Moment was playing against his Terran opponent on Shakura's Plateau earlier on today. 9 Mutas are not enough against that missile turret, which gets surrounded by SCVs. So we have a big engagement here in the middle pretty soon. The tunneling roaches moving away, the banelings rolling away as well. There comes a scan by Beasty, but that's about it for the moment. Nothing really happened here at all just yet. Mutas now flying back, of course. What about this base? It is still there. And more Zerglings, more banelings, more roaches moving out. Looks like they will be able to get those Thors quite fast. With the Thors out of the game, it's much better for the roaches nowadays. Now the roaches and the banelings were hunting those Marines away, and now the siege tanks get cleaned up. So this first attack was defended not too bad at all here. Nice just took care of the essential units for Beasty's army, meaning the siege tanks, meaning the Thors. But Beasty, yeah, what's up? He knows about the space. So now where he's moving, there he is, just moving over with his Marines. So he will be able to just move over there and do some damage. Of course, Zerglings coming out there one by one will not be enough. And Beasty finishing with a +2 attack and the +2 armor pretty soon. We'll have even more powerful infantry here. So now the forces of Nice moving over there. Will they be able to save the hatchery in time? No, they will not be able to do this. And of course the Mutas attacking the missile turrets as well. Beasty realizing, okay, there's actually no sense in just trying to pick up the Marines. So all those forces going down, but he did his damage. And meanwhile he did what? He expanded here to the 12 o'clock central expansion. Got the missile turrets, got even the sensor towers. So here are the Zerglings. Tanks are sieged up in time, Marines stimmed in time. So you're just denying any more expansions going on there. Now Beasty has no idea about this base. He has he actually has an idea about this base as well. And he's dropping some Marines, so I think it's fair for him to assume, yes, he now spotting this base, getting rid of the Queen, and this is what you need to do. Deny the expansions from the Zerg. Don't allow the Zerg to take control of the map. We have 3 infestors out. Nice fungal growth on the Marines, of course. The Medivacs will be able to keep most of the Marines alive. Another fungal growth coming up, and maybe another 1 or 2 Marines will go down. There we see another Marine going down, but using a single fungal growth to kill a single Marine is not what you want to call worth it. But of course, infestors, no need to research some tunneling claws. As soon as the burrow is finished, infestors are units able to burrow as well. So in the end, with more units spawning out of this hatchery, this hatch survived. This hatch will survive pretty soon as well, because it will finish. And Nice is stepped up with some ultras in the mix. Of course, Marines are a valid choice against ultras, but if the armor is getting too high on their ultras, it's